one.
It is the 180
butchered in the division, and they find themselves fourth bottom at the moment.
up front against his former club.
I think you're right.
We do have two right backs
As a compact unit, both in and out of.
Absolutely vital pressing from Luis Rioja. And immediately a foul from Dean Howson, who's hurt himself in the process. Headed away by 8th-minute penalty from Kylian Mbappé. He toiled, pressure and dispossessed by Beltran, did really well. To Carrera. Of course,
For the ball, there is less emphasis on the
under pressure. Beltran making the foul. Back to Howson. Antonio Rudiger has recovered on the bench. They'll have more points on the road than any team in La Liga.
He's had that kind of influence on the goals, and no one and the Cherry Alonso.
We'll get there. It back. Here is Danjuma. Floated in towards Pepelu. Well watched by Gaia. Jimenez. Following the long line of Argentines who have played for Valencia. Lucas. Shot from distance, from absolutely miles out from Unai Nunez. Beltran battling with
To the club, convinced him. But when he came to
though. Here is Dimitrievski pumping. Here's Valverde to Mbappé. Difficult angle. And saved by Dimitrievski. And that is not a good pass from Ugrinic.
we're on the way, so good tracking back from Valencia. Very switched on today. With Valencia, 7 goals already.
Beltran looking for Gaia. Nice. Ugrinic. He's keeping chance here for Kylian Mbappé. The flag stays down for the moment. Mbappé with the shot. He didn't catch it. And the flag didn't go out. From Rioja, headed away by Tramini. Back is Pepelu.
He's not seeing himself on form, and that brings him down.
Fair to say that neither manager will be.
Then things are going more or less as predicted. And in the case of Valencia, they are defending well, they are committed.
Who takes on Camavinga. Can't get past him.
Is that where do you play him? Because he's not a whole.
Beltran though, and now Howson is out of position, although there was nobody. The headlines were all about the whistles from the disgruntled home. Oh, and he's found the young right back, David Jimenez, on his debut. What a story that would have been.
But equal with 3 other teams if they got this point.
And to a lesser extent, Fede Valverde, and here's Mbappé again. Oh, the Gula was free, but he couldn't find him. The offside flag was up. Flicked on nicely here. Gaia just. Here is Howson. He was up.
Of Howson, because of that's completely his fault. He started down, Mbappé being closer to the box could be a all day.
Ugrinic. It's low. Back in towards Beltran. It finds Danjuma. It's deflected behind for yet another corner from.
50% of the goals that they score in the Reloj have been penalties.
Is Jimenez. Goes down.
Yeah, the fans are asking for a yellow card.
He's found Gonzalo. Gonzalo fought Gaya. Rioja. Danjuma with the touch.
One team that don't score is not just the forward. I hope the implication
The break all season, it's the lowest percentage in the division. To Valverde. Camavinga gets onto his left foot and lets fly.
Look at the lines, I mean.
Valverde gets beyond one of those.
Mbappe.
First touch, can he get the shot away? He's pushed wide. Pete manages to keep the ball in. It might fall to Mbappe here, back to Camavinga. He's gone down. And instead, a foul is given the other way. Guler looking for Mbappe. He might not have any stoppage time.
No.
Got a cleared by Beltran.
Better like Guler there.
There is Guler looking for Mbappe. Outcome.
They haven't improved.
Here's Danjuma floating across in. Beltran tried to flick it towards goal. Decent bit of play there from Beltran. Position. Here is Danjuma. Zolo's effort was blocked. Gonzalo. Referee had spotted. Towards Gonzalo. Gaya with a header. Stuck out of
Many games. Honestly, then they got the 3 points. It was the third consecutive.
Vinicius, Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Is that going to be a movement now? Well. Floats it in towards Howson.
Stretch the defence.
Carreras bundled his way through. And Carreras breaks the deadlock for Real Madrid. He kept going and kept going, and he scored again against Valencia. An individual piece of brilliance. Real Madrid lead.
Well, did Real Madrid try to play for that? No, not really. But was he low-key driving with the ball? Automatically convert into goals, unless it's Hugo Duro, who's done really well percentage-wise. And
Wildly overhits that for Valencia and continuing his run. And then getting away from Carreras. He's found Beltran! It's wide from Lucas Beltran. It came to him really quickly. He's stuck. Madrid tries to come away. Hits it back. Gets the cross.
a few times.
There's Mbappe. He's found Brahim. Brahim go. And there's Mbappe. And he's put it wide. In a position from which we would hit with the top, looking for Sadiq. There are lots of blue shirts streaming forward here, and Kylian Mbappe should finish it off. And Kylian Mbappe does finish it off. He finishes off Valencia this evening at Mestalla. The second goal for Real Madrid. Mbappe's 23rd league goal of the season. And it is game over for Valencia this evening. 3 vital points for Real Madrid.
38 goals for Mbappe. This is an extraordinary season for him. He said he could reach at this stage.